Imagine traveling at a speed 3.5 times faster than Japan's Shinkansen and even quicker than a Boeing 747. Welcome to the future of high-speed transportation, the Hyperloop. This isn't just a faster train, it's a revolutionary system where passenger pods levitate magnetically inside a near vacuum tube, shooting forward at over 1,000 kilometers per hour. In theory, you could get from Los Angeles to San Francisco in 45 minutes, with ticket prices under $100. If this becomes reality, living in one city and working in another could be completely normal. Congestion, pollution, and long-distance travel times could be drastically reduced. And believe it or not, with a successful human test ride completed in November 2020, this future might be less than a decade away. When Elon Musk released a 58-page paper titled Hyperloop Alpha, it outlined everything: design, estimated costs, safety systems, and the physics behind ultra-fast travel. But the technology needed to bring all of this together has only recently reached maturity, especially the key ingredient, magnetic levitation or maglev. How maglev makes the Hyperloop possible. Maglev is what allows the Hyperloop to travel incredibly fast. With no contact between the pod and the track, friction is almost zero. There are two main types. One, passive maglev. This uses permanent magnets arranged in a special configuration to create a stable magnetic field. It levitates the pod the same way two magnets repel each other in your hand. 2. Active maglev. This combines permanent magnets with electromagnets. The electric current can be adjusted to strengthen or weaken the magnetic force. If the pod rises too high, the system corrects it. If it dips too low, the electromagnets push it back up. It acts like an advanced balancing system, smoothing out bumps and keeping the pod stable at extreme speeds. Hyperloop takes maglev a step further by eliminating the biggest problem for high-speed travel: air resistance. Removing air resistance. If you stick your hand out of a moving car, you feel the force of the air pushing back. Now, imagine almost no air at all. Hyperloop companies plan to install powerful vacuum pumps every 10 kilometers along the tube. For example, Hyperloop TT works with Label, a company that's been making vacuum pumps for over 150 years. These pumps remove 99.9% of the air inside the tube. Without air drag, the pod could gain 800 additional kilometers per hour. In theory, Hyperloop pods could even go faster than the speed of sound, though that's something reserved for future testing. Before the world can ride the Hyperloop, the technology must prove it's safe. That's why a milestone moment took place in November 2020. Two Virgin Hyperloop employees, Josh and Sarah, became the first humans to ride a Hyperloop. A two-seater test pod traveled 500 meters, accelerating to 172 kilometers per hour in just over 6 seconds. The force pushed them back into their seats, a taste of what future travel could feel like. What's next? The full-scale version will require longer tracks, stronger vacuum systems, and regulatory approvals. But with each successful test, the dream gets closer. A world where you can travel between cities faster than a plane, quietly, efficiently, and sustainably. That's the promise of the Hyperloop. And if development continues at this pace, we might be riding it within the next 10 years.